Week 2 back to work is now over. I feel broken. I feel like a lot of you are gonna relate to this. My body feels like it was hit by a truck. I lost 2 nails, which isn't too bad. So I'm gonna redo these 2 nails. I'm gonna try and make myself feel a little bit better. I know I look quite tired. I am tired. Personally, week 1 was just chaos. Week 2 was still busy, but a little bit calmer. The colour that I've got on is Bubble Bath by OPI. I had to change my nails because the nude ombre sort of different coloured nudes that I did on my hands, all of my clients loved it, but unfortunately we don't have some of the colours in the salon. So people were like, oh, can I have that colour that you've got on your nails? And I was like, I'm really sorry, but it's a colour that I have at home. We don't have it here. I had to change them because too many people liked it. It's weird because I normally lose the thumb, because when I'm doing foot filing I catch my thumb, which I can see it, but it hasn't chipped. Just gonna give it a light buff, and I'm gonna use the Madame Glam, the little mini LED lamp. This is really good for me, like for personal use. If I'm fixing a nail, I just whip this out rather than whipping out my big OPI lamp. Just gonna cleanse that one. I really hope I don't forget which nails I'm doing. Sometimes, especially after the second coat, and you're like, which nail am I redoing again? Yeah, so I decided to go for Bubble Bath because we have a similar colour in the salon. We've got the colour Passion by OPI, but it's still close enough. So anyone who liked my, because I do still get compliments on this colour. It's so simple, but people notice it. And it's nice to do a colour that we have available in the salon. Just gonna have to do it like this. My hands feel really, just from the constant hand washing, they feel really sore, really dry. I don't feel it so much at work, but when I come home and I wash my hands, that's when I feel my hands burning, and then I can see like it's all red and cracked. So I've been putting E45 on it, and then once it's soaked up a little bit, I put Vaseline on top. The Vaseline kind of is like a barrier. I find that that really helps. If anyone else knows something better that I can use, please let me know, because I am in pain. I've been trying to keep up with the stretching because I was doing so well. I was doing yoga. You're probably looking at the position that I'm in now, which is not good for my posture, is it? My body was really straightening up and it was getting stronger. My back pain was gone. The first day back, I started to feel my neck was really aching, my back, because I was doing a lot of pedicures. I think pedicures, waxing, eyebrows, manicures, pedicures, eyebrows, waxing. That's just basically all I was doing. They're like the essentials that people wanted done. So I was like this for 8 hours a day. Does feel good to be back to work, but when it's that busy first week back, it is a lot of pressure on the body. I wanted to put an Evil Eye decal on one of my nails. Fire truck has parked right in front of my house. I'm so nosy. They're going into a drain on the pavement. Bloody hell, it's a loud truck, isn't it? Just when I wanted to show you how I'm going to do the decals, I'm just going to have to speak louder. So I got these decals from AliExpress. I actually got a big pack of them. So the first thing that I do is I cut out the one that I want. I'm going to go for this one. So I'm going to do them on my ring fingers. I've already got a top coat on there. I'm going to buff it a little bit because I am worried that it won't stick. So I'm going to use like the really light side. I think this one's a 250. And then I'm going to give it a wipe with Nail Cleanser or IPA. And then I've got a little jar. I'm going to put the decal in there so that it's wet. It gets wet. And then I'm gonna, you don't have to use the stamper, you can do it without, but I find it a lot easier with the stamper. With like little tweezers, I kind of hold it a little bit deeper in the water. You don't have to. I've just got like you can get a piece of tissue or something just to get rid of the excess water. I'm just going to check if it is, yeah, it's ready. So when you move, you can actually move it with your finger. But I'm going to grab the stamper. I'm going to turn it upside down onto the stamper. And then it's going to come off onto the stamper like that. I'm so rubbish at filming stuff like this. I don't know how nail techs normally do it. Oh, don't know if I left it on there for too long. It's literally stuck on there. I managed to save it, so I just put more water on the stamper. So that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to put 2 coats of top coat so that it doesn't fade or anything. Oh my god, what a why am I failing? I'm already fragile this week. It honestly is not this hard. I have absolutely no issues. One time I want to film. And then one more coat of top coat. I normally put the decal on the second coat of colour, so I guess it's got like something to stick to, that inhibition layer. Maybe that's why it didn't work this time, I don't know. And then wipe the tacky layer off and boom, lovely. Do the other one. It definitely, I did not even realise this, it definitely works better on some sort of inhibition layer, which I never ever knew. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a layer of just a really thin layer of top coat. I don't want to put any more colour on because then it's going to be slightly pinkier. Ah, I'm tired. I'm not complaining because it's good that I realised this on myself compared to a client. Okay, another layer of top coat on this hand and I'm done. Da 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 da. And then cleanse. That's what I need in my kit. I must get a lint roller to clean this, and I need to keep it in my kit. I need to put that on my shopping list right now. I'm now going to do my stretch routine, but this time I'm going to do it by myself. I normally do it with my partner, either through FaceTime. He like sort of tells me what to do. He knows what he's doing, I don't. I'm just going to try and remember exactly what he gets me to do, like the stretches and the order as well. I don't know if the order matters, but just in case it does, I'm going to try and do it in the order. Yeah, you are welcome to join me. So the first thing that he gets me to do, he switches it up, but this is the routine I remember, where he gets me to cross my legs, sit down, and I can already feel the tension in my legs reduce. When I was doing this the first day back after work, when I did this hurt. So stretching has definitely helped reduce the tension in my body. He says how breathing is very important, so take deep breaths in and out throughout the stretches. And then I believe he gets me to do one leg, no, he gets me to put both legs in front Breathe in and out. This hurts me. I can feel it behind my knees. I've never been able to reach my toes. I'm not flexible this way, but if you can reach your toes, go for it. That's as far as I can go. This is good, by the way. First day back at work, I was here. Now I can go up to here. Small steps. And then back to normal. But like each time I do it, I do get further and further, like closer to my feet, which is a good thing. I'm gonna try and reach my toes. Oh, I can, but only for like a second. Ouch. Okay, and then he gets me to do one foot. This one goes in here. Don't know how to describe it. This way I can reach my foot. It's not that painful. And then he gets me to try and put my head close to this knee. I might be hiding behind my bed, but... So you put this side of your face on this side of your leg. And then switch round. And then he gets me to bring both feet here. And then I am trying to push these legs down this way. And then I think he used to get me to put my elbows in front of my knees like this. And bring these hands back. And then bring it back forward. And let's do downward dog. The downward dog does hurt. He gets me to do this, right? So go on all fours, put this leg here, this foot, and then he gets me to lean forward. This stretches my wrists and my legs. What does he get me to do? He gets me to reach this way and then the other way. And then I come back up high. Ooh. And then drive forward again, making sure that this foot is flat. And then I swap over, I believe. This way, drive forward. And reach over here. And then this way, all this way is painful. And then lean back up, and then drive forward, and then back up, and then just so it flows, do this movement again. And downwards dog. And then normally from downwards dog, he gets me to go into this position, which I forgot what it was called. This is a good one. And then he gets me to go back into the downwards dog. And then I walk my feet into my hands. I cannot tell you how painful it is here. And slowly go up. I feel a lot better. There's some other stuff that he gets me to do, but I think I might do that tomorrow. He gets me to do some stuff while I'm lying on my back, like the baby pose and some other leg stretches, but I'm going to leave it here for tonight. Okay, I'm now going to put some oil in my hair, leave it in for about half an hour and then wash it out because it is quite late now. Even though I only have time to leave it in my hair for half an hour, I feel like it still helps. Half an hour is still better than nothing. And I'm just using up this safflower oil that I got ages ago. I originally got this because I saw a video on how to make your own diffuser, like oil diffuser. So I got the sticks and I got this oil, and then I didn't end up liking making my own one. I just thought, yeah, it wasn't the same. But this still has some benefits for your hair, so I've just been using it. It's quite a light oil. It's similar to olive oil in sort of, ow, just punched myself in the boob. Yeah, so it's a light oil, so I feel like it's really easy to wash out. I'm just going to take my jewellery off. Jewellery. I am taking a huge risk right now by doing this, like, not in the bathroom, in my bedroom. I've got my yoga mat underneath me, so if it does leak, it will just leak onto the mat and then I'll just wipe it. I'm waiting until the hair salons calm down so that I can get my trim. And I also want to tone down, so I got balayage done and I asked for the front pieces of my hair to be a little bit lighter, but I liked that at first. I feel like when I sort of just throw it over, it looks nice, but then when I tie my hair up at work and I just put it to the side, it all clumps up as one strip and it looks a little bit orangey. So I'm gonna ask for that to be changed, just toned down a little bit, basically like the rest of the balayage. I'm probably going to get maybe 2 inches off. Then I'm just going to twist it into itself. And that's it. Right, how am I gonna... I didn't think this through. While I was downstairs and I went to wash my hands, I am now going to do self-care for my skin. So I used my Rejuve K facial cleanser to cleanse my skin. I used this twice. And then right now I've got the Rejuve exfoliating mask on, so I'm going to leave this on for just a few minutes and then I'm going to remove it, and then I'm going to do the Thalgo SOS mask. My lips have been cracking on the sides and it still hasn't healed, and it's been quite a few weeks now, so I feel like that mask will help. It's also going to help in terms of like hydration, any sensitivity as well. I've got a lip scrub that I can put on just before I'm going to take this exfoliator off. This is a sample size. It's a MAC lip scrub. It smells quite fruity. It's really nice, this one. It feels really good to pamper people all day long, but it's really important to not forget about myself, especially when it's really busy. I feel a lot better when I've sort of taken care of myself as well. So that's enough for the exfoliator. I don't leave it on for too long because my skin is quite sensitive. I've never had any sort of reaction from this exfoliator if I have left it on longer. I should have washed this off downstairs. It's a lot easier to wash off. I've got a bowl of water, maybe I can try and wash it off this way. Don't know why I'm doing this standing up. I could have set up for this. And then I'm going to pat my skin dry just a little bit. And then I'm going to put the mask on. And I'm actually going to massage with this mask. So that was a tip that I learnt from Narita Joy. Oh, I forgot to do the lip scrub. Maybe it's good that I don't do the lip scrub because I've got cracking. So maybe it is a good thing that I left it out. Okay, so I've applied it on my skin and I'm now going to go in with a facial massage. I'm just going to sort of freestyle it. So I've massaged it in. I've just put a 5-minute timer on because I feel like my skin does need another 5 minutes with this mask. Okay, it's time to take off the mask. Okay, so my face mask is off. I'm now going to go into the shower and wash this out. I'm going to have a shower and I'll come back and finish off my face because there's no point putting moisturiser on and then going in the shower. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I'm now going to use the ENQUIRIES Retinol Eye Cream. And then using my ring fingers, because that applies the least amount of pressure on this delicate eye area, I'm going to apply the eye cream. I basically follow the direction of the eyebrow hairs, and then the usual Falgo Nutri-Soothing Cream. And then I'm slapping Vaseline on, especially where I've cracked in the corners. Went a little bit outside of my lip line. I'm also going to put Vaseline on my hands because they are really, really dry. And I'm going to let that soak in, and that is my, that's self-care done. I'm now going to end the evening by having dinner and watching a nice movie. Even though it's been crazy back at work, I still hope that you're glad to be back. I hope you have a lovely rest of the week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.